Hi, I'm here with Don Blake, one of the NEA presenters. We just got out of a session with him, and it was very interesting. People had a lot of questions, and Don, our question for you is, because I know that you shared at the end of our session that we'd only gotten through about a third of the presentation, and I know that we will be able to access the material through the group site. Are there some bullet points of materials that you could hit for us that could help clarify as we go to those documents and take a look at them? Please, if you could share that with us, that'd be great.
Sure. I think the key piece that I wish I had gotten to in terms of developing social media campaigns are the actual steps. There's the primary steps involved in what the things you need to look at, and then sharing that in context with what's already being done. What are some of our affiliates already doing online with group sites, with private social networking, as well as public networks like Facebook. So I think some of the key pieces that you can look forward to in the presentation are the notion of social objects, creating social media campaigns around social objects. Generally and traditionally, our organization is a one-to-many model of communication where we have a publication and we've got our mast with our logo, our association logo on there, and that's how we communicate. And social media allows for a much more refined way of communicating about a specific event, as opposed to, and not necessarily having it be at large the organization, but more focused on the event. These social media tools allows us to do that. So, for example, what are some of the processes you need to do in terms of determining what that social object is, and how are you going to brand your message around that social media object? So, let's say that you have a conference coming up, a professional development conference that your organization is going to do. So that can be your social object, and that's what you would use social media about. So rather than creating, let's say, a Facebook page about your association, you make it about that conference.
Do you see, Don, this kind of social media becoming a much more pervasive way in which we communicate with our unit membership and allow them to, as you say, communicate in a many-to-many environment as opposed to a formerly one-to-many environment?
Absolutely, and it is already happening. The notion that we allow, we hand out those buttons that say, I am the NEA, and we need to follow through on that and give our members voice through this technology. And then not only by doing that will we engage them in a meaningful dialogue, but we'll be able to observe and learn from what they're saying in terms of messaging and action on behalf of the organization.
Great. Well, we look forward to being able to upload both the documentation and we're hopeful that this short video will help people to understand what they can get by going to the group site and uploading that information. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Thank you.